Going to ride Szara. It's nearly 2 p.m. So a different time of day. Haven't ridden her at this time for a while. See how she goes. The afternoons. We used to ride out at this time a lot. So interesting to see what she's like for me. I've got her other saddle back on today. Seems to be working on her this time. We'll see what happens. Willing or not to do the work. And she's right here. All right, Lily. Back. Back. Back up. Off she goes. I'm trying to get in here. Pretty hard to get through. This one's a bit higher. Okay. So, coming on. Come on. Okay, I better do a couple of things first. Oh, she's a beautiful girl. Looking lovely. As you do. Let's go. Down we go. Other way. Jump. Over the jump. Come on. Jump. Over here. Come here. Come in. Here. Over. Up. Good job. Okay, round again. Back way. Turning. 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 And leave on it. I think the leaves going crazy. It's like, it's like autumn. Everything's falling. Shouldn't be. There they come. Come on in, Bubby. Alright, give me a second. Hope everyone's having a lovely afternoon, evening, morning, or night time, wherever you are in the world. Thanks for tuning in. Dr. Skelly, hey, how you doing? I'm good. I'm okay. I'm just going to see if I can ride the horses. Very windy again. It's windy every day at the moment. See what happens. Open. Being silly. Quit. Quit that. Over your tongue, not under. Over. That silly girl. What's she trying to do? Putting it under. You bugger. Eh? What's she trying to do? There we go. Had this bridle for years. Made this for you when you first came out here. Whoa. Alright. Follow your living loose. Alright, Missy, up. Let's go. Come on. Being very stubborn and naughty. What's going on? Come on. Being really silly. Come on. Lift your feet up. Dragging toes. Yep. Yep. Turn. Turn. Other way. Out of the corner, out of the circle. Yep. Yep. Your head down a little. Relax yourself. Put your neck down. Neck down. Drop your head. Drop. Drop. Relax it. Relax it. All right. Over, jump. Over. Up. Come on. Over. Thank you. So bad after all. Rightio. She's got a bit of an attitude this afternoon. Probably just doesn't want to work because this is a lazy time of day. So, might be a bit of a problem. Exo play ZX. Hi, how you doing? Lex. Hello. And we've got Westerner something. Westernosaurus. Hello. And Crazy Cat Guy. Hi, how you doing? So I'm going to just do a little bit of work with her. You probably won't see all that much because it's very hard to sort of get the angle right from out here, but unfortunately my good camera that spins round and follows doesn't work at the moment with the internet. What I'm thinking though is it's in the sun anyway, so no, I'll leave that one there. I'll just move you guys around over here a little bit more so you can see a bit better over this side. What I'm up to. Okay, now you can kind of see where her jump is. So if I go over it, you can at least see that part. I did get on her earlier today bareback, but I was only on there for like a minute and I was like, I didn't feel up to it. So, oh, she's cracking pants. Ready? Up, stand. Nose. different one, isn't it? Let's see if this saddle works with it today. She seemed okay before. We'll soon find out. And woo. And woo. And woo. Come on. Oh, stand it. Good girl. Ah, see how we go. Good girl. Relaxing. Well, and that wasn't very nice. Careful. Slow down. Careful. Relax. Good girl. Walk. I need to slow down a little. She's wanting to go real super quick. Slowly. Relaxing. Just walking. Good girl. That's much better. Good girl. Good job. Much better. Very good. Relax. Just relax yourself, love. Just relax, okay? Doing very well. There's no need to be tense. Oh, go. Come on. Don't worry about the goat. Worry about what I'm asking you to do. Lift your feet. Good girl. Much better. job. That's much better. You're getting much better. You're not hitting the log now. Good job. Stop. Not listening. I see him. He's watching you. Next door neighbour's watching you. He says, what a good girl you are. He's learning how to walk. Whoop. Right. She's been a bit silly with her feet. Just a bit lazy. So I'm going to give her another lunge again. Come on, out you go. I just want to watch her tracking her feet. Make sure she's not just being still and lazy. She's not, that she's lazy instead of that she's perhaps even, that she doesn't look like she's sore to me at all. But I like to test again anyway. It doesn't feel sore, she just feels like she's lazy. So I want to go on the ground and get her to work for me nicely. And what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to set the jump up against the fence line. So when she comes on through, she's got a jump. So I'm going to move the jump across to the fence line. And we'll do it from there. So we might pop it. Or usually I'll generally pop it over here. No, I'll do it here. Notice how she's following and hooking on me lovely. Great job, Szara. I think that there is probably good enough. That can stay here, that's not a concern to me. Boy, it's very hot out here. I'm so rusty. Once again, I didn't sleep last night hardly at all. It was that hot. And unfortunately, I have the hottest room in the house. It's my bedroom, so it's boiling. But, okay. So I've got the jump set up. Where is it? I can't see it. Over the back, behind, over there. So if I pop the camera facing that direction, maybe there. We'll see if we can see her. Up, come on. And she goes over. Watch where your legs are. Get yourself paced. There we go. Got a bit of a drag on that line. Let's go. Other way. Other way. Let's test it. Slow down. Just take it easy. Up and over. Yeah, lovely, lovely. Trot it this way. Trot. Trot it. Don't canter it, trot it. No, back around. We're going to trot it. Trot over. Trot. Trot, lovely. Just trot. Good girl. Go down and go over slowly. Go over slowly. Right, that's it. Now you're going to go over again. Slowly. Oh, Szara mate. Think about it. What are you doing? Think lazy. Lift those back legs. Slowly. Slow down. Over. Lovely. Make sure you lift it high that time. Nice stretch the back leg. Nice stretch. Lift your leg. Nice and high. Up again. Oh, good job. And now, try canter. Try canter. Lovely reach. Turning. Or turning. Other direction. Good job. One more around this side. I just want to make sure. One more. Come on, don't be lazy. Let's go out the circle, thank you. Very good. Okay, slow down. I can see it's hard. I know it was. Slow down. Walk. Come in. Walk around. Let's walk. Have a walk. Don't stop suddenly. Come on. Let's walk. Keep walking. Come on. Let's walk. Let's breathe. Nice and slow. Let's relax. Let's walk. Good girl. Good girl. All the way. Good job. Come on. Good job. You're a bit out of shape, darling. You used to ride all the time, so it's understandable. A bit higher than it was. Lift up those legs nice and high like Mum did. Beautiful. Lovely. Lovely. Good girl. So I don't know if you guys were able to see what she was just doing then. Could you see that at all? When she was going over that jump, could you see her or no? Can someone tell me? I don't know, because I can't be over there and be over here at the same time, so I'm not really certain whether or not I'm getting it or not. But she's being very lazy with her legs at this time of day, so that's pretty normal. Come on, drink. Come on, drink. Some water? No. No, I'm right. Very much. It's really windy. It's a hot day and it's very windy. And she's an older horse, so it's a bit... I don't want to push her too far. She's done quite a bit of exercise. She's got a bit of sweat there, so she is a bit sweaty. Alright, so I'm not sure if you can see. I'm going to back her up for a second. Back, back, back. Back you go. Come on, love, back. Back. So I can see whether or not you can see. Okay, so you kind of can see it, but not really. Oh, there we go. It's 10:22. Is it 10:22? Hi, Reese. How you doing? It's 2:22 in the afternoon over here. Hey, Beard. How you doing? So we're going to go back and I might see if I can zoom in a little for you to the actual jump. So you can see how she tracks her feet when she goes over. Back. Come on. Head back. Okay. Good girl. Nice still. Standing nicely. All right. So I'm just going to walk first because it is higher than it was the other way. It's a bit higher. I don't want to tip over and have to fall. Hold on. This thing, you're not listening. I'm going to, if you go banging on that, you bang over while I'm doing that, you're going to bang your kneecap. Good, that was better. Whoa, that was a big jump. Camel. You took that pretty big. Whoa. Walk over. Wow. That was a bit crazy. Good job. Thought you were going to jump that, but you didn't. Fall. Whoa. Whoa. Turn in. Turn in. Set. Turn in. Set. Stay. Whoa. Go. Camel. Hey, you're not listening with your mouth. He's not listening. I asked him to stop. He's not listening. Oh. Well, that was pretty crazy. Oh, I'm so out of balance and off line with my balance, it's not good. But did a couple of fairly decent little jumps that time, so that wasn't too bad. So I'm hoping that she doesn't get silly. But oh, I'm so out of shape. Jumping wise, I'm out of shape. I'm just not. I haven't had enough of it I haven't really been jumping for probably about 4 years since I used to jump continuously. So even the littlest jumps are kind of like, oh God, I'm just not landing it right. I'm not sitting right. And sort of what's happening is when she's going over, so I move forward when she's going over, so I balance her. But what's happening is I'm moving back too slowly. So when she's landing, I'm still tilted forward instead of being back upright again. So it's kind of like I'm nearly coming off. She also tossed her head a couple of times, which wasn't real good. And almost made me smack my head into hers because she's a very short-necked pony. So if she tosses her head up and I'm leaning forward, then it's given that I'm going to end up getting hurt pretty badly. So you've got to be very careful with your timing. And the other thing was she wanted to then canter every single time, and I didn't want her to canter. I wanted to go in either a walk or a trot. I'm trying to build slowly up instead of her going straight into a canter and thinking she'll have it all over and done within 5 seconds, because that's what she's doing. She's trying, and you can see here she's having an afternoon snooze. She's having a bit of a sleep. So this is the time of day when the horses they stop grazing and they just generally have a rest. And she's like, you're making me work. But I can't really see what anyone's written. Hang on, let me get my glasses again. I'll keep leaving them on the other side because I keep riding off with them and then realising I've got them on. I can't see Jack without these. I'm as blind as a goddamn bat. What type of saddle do I have? I have that one there is a Wayne Walker. I think it's an Outback. A Wayne Walker. No, that's a Toowoomba. That's not a Wayne Walker. Ellie's saddle's Wayne Walker. That's a Toowoomba. It's a Toowoomba. It's a Toowoomba. Stock fender special, 15-inch outer and 13-inch seat. Actually, 12.5-inch seat. So, yeah, it's a Toowoomba stock fender special. They're excellent saddles. Highly recommend them if you want to do. They're good for anything because they cut away at the top. So, see how the line is with that saddle. It's not like a stock saddle comes down here. Jumping saddles are higher and a little bit further back from the shoulder. But you can jump in these and it's not too bad. You wouldn't do any massive jumping. Do I barrel race? No, I don't actually barrel race, but I can do barrels. I can do it, but I don't actually go to events. But I was actually training the other horse I have in barrels not long ago, but I had a bad accident. She got stung by a wasp and I got injured badly. So I've only really, I'm still actually recovering because my knee got injured and it's still bad. Well, it won't get better. It'll always have a problem now. But, yeah. I like barrel racing, though. I do like, slow barrel racing, granny barrel racing. I just like the ability for the horse to be able to disengage its end and move like that with you on a dime. Like when you can work with a horse that you can... you don't even have to steer them. They just know what they're doing and they get regular into it. They know what they're doing and they just do it. She's not one that really likes barrels. She prefers jumping and she likes going out on trails and being in the bush. She likes like creek crossings or anything that's like bushwise she's happy with. What's up, bub? Hey, you awake? Lily. But I've got to sort of get myself back into, okay, so she's a, have I ever done pole work? Yes, I've done plenty of pole work over the years. I break horses in, well, I don't anymore, I won't be doing it anymore, but I used to. But yeah, pole work's actually one of the first things I do with them when I first get a horse, just to get them to pick their feet up, and she's done years of it. But she had 2 years off because I was breaking in and working on the other horse. But yeah, it's very good for an older horse too and a lazy horse. Lazy horses, pole work's very good because they do tend to, sometimes with lazier horses, they tend to drag their feet and they can be a bit trippy and stuff when they get a bit older. So she's kind of at a point now she needs to redevelop her muscle, because 5 years ago this horse was just muscle. She was just a big ball of muscle and very capable. I used to ride her 6 to 8 hours pretty much every day, all over the place. She was fit as a fiddle, and we went everywhere. We went all over the place, up mountains, through creeks, across trails, all over the place. She goes around railway crossings and stuff. She's fine around trains. She's really good with everything. But when you haven't had them out for a while, then of course, if they've had 2 years where they haven't been anywhere and done anything, it takes a bit to bring them back into work. Well, she's not too bad. I could just go on her anywhere really, but it's not her, it's my nerves are not good. She's a lot better than I am with being capable. So, and what sort of horse is she? She is a Welsh cob crossed with an Arabian, and she is a buckskin. So her buckskin is her colour, and she's Welsh crossed with an Arabian. More Arab than Welsh. You can actually see with her face she has an Arab dish head bit more than most of the Arab crosses. She's got a little dish here that comes out. That's very much a trait of an Arabian, and she does a lot of movements like an Arabian. So she's more Arab than Welsh cob. But I do like the Welsh cobs. I had a pure Welsh cob before I had her, and she was an excellent horse. They're excellent horses. They've got great temperaments. The Arab's a little bit hot-tempered sometimes. She's a very mary mare. She doesn't, you know, she's very highly strung and very, what do you call it, bossy and sassy around the other horses. If you take her out in a pack of horses, she has to be at the front. She wants to be the first one. She doesn't care what the other horses are doing as long as she's in front. If she's behind, she'll want to go in front. But if I do direct her to stay where I want her to stay, then she will listen to me. We go off on our own and she's fine. She's actually an excellent horse to ride out by herself with no other horses. Perfect. When you take her out alone, she's actually better behaved alone than she is in a group. Because once she's in a group of horses, she wants to challenge other horses. So she's very merry. What is my favourite horse discipline? My favourite thing to do is really just trail riding is what I like doing the best. After trail riding, I would say probably jumping. I'm not much into dressage. I admire people who do dressage, but I just don't have I don't find it very exciting for me. I like watching other people do it, but I like to be doing more trailing, getting out and about. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't have a clue about shows or dressage or anything like that. Don't know anything about any of it. I don't hang around horse people. I've got one mate round the road who rides with me occasionally, and that's about the only person I sort of hang with horse-wise. I know a lot of horse people, but I don't really have much to do with them. I've never shown a horse. I can't be bothered. I'd rather do things like break them in than go to shows. I like doing karting. So I have a little mini who I got him started, but I didn't finish him up. I've got him get him back into the cart. When winter comes, I'll do it. But I like breaking him into cart. Cart's great. I've done a couple of cart ponies in the last probably 4 or 5 years. I've done 3 ponies to cart. All very successful. Done really well. They've all gone off and done things in shows and done. There's one that's does tour guides around a town. And he's only like a 9-hand pony. He's a tiny little thing. So she's just my plot around and play around in the farm horse. She's what keeps me fit, keeps me busy, so I don't sort of muscularly waste away. I'm getting a bit old now, so. You jump? Oh, yeah. That's cool. Your horse can't be around other horses without throwing a fit. Yeah, some of them are like that. Well, I find mares are typically like that. geldings aren't usually that bad. Mares and stallions are the ones who are really carry on, but I got 2 mares and both of them are shocking around other horses. Actually, my other mare's way worse than this girl. I took her out the other day and we went with another horse and she was fine. But you can't get her right up close to them because then she'll paw at them and lash out at them. But my other girl, who is, I don't know if you can see her, but she's way back over there, called Ellie. She's my daughter's horse. She'll literally attack any other horse. Any other horse, if it's not a gelding or a stallion, she'll attack the mare. Even geldings she will attack. I've got a little gelding and she sometimes has a go at him. But I can't put those two together at all. If I do, blood happens. They bite each other, kick each other. She got really badly injured a while ago and I've separated them. I haven't put them back in together since. Sometimes they'll talk over the fence line and they're fine, and then other times, nah, they're shocking. So it can be a dangerous thing having a couple of mares lying around. It can be pretty scary. Trying to get an angle so you can see that jump better. And I'll do a little bit there. Okay, I'll get back on and have one more go. See if I can set my seat right because I just haven't got the old knees are a bit sore. So, but like I've never sort of I don't go to instructors or anything like that. Everything I've done, I've taught myself. I taught myself how to break them in. I've taught myself how to put in the cart. I just have common sense and use it best as I can. Stand. Good girl. Good girl. That's the wind. Hold on. Gosh, the wind is crazy today. Pretty crazy. Rightio. I'm going to mount on the other side now because I haven't gotten on this side today. So it's good to always change sides. Get your feet together, you right, love? And as I said, this morning we did bareback and she was pretty silly. She was acting stupid, so I thought, no, I should have another go with the saddle. And see, she's raising her head really high there. I want her to pop it down a bit and relax that head. Good girl. Worst part about this horse is if she doesn't want to stop, she won't. She's a smart girl. Whoever broke her in, they did not mouth her right, and she's got a very hard mouth, so if she does not want to stop, you can't stop her. She'll only stop if she wants to listen to you. So if you don't want to end up having no brakes, only go out once you've figured out that she'll listen to you. Otherwise, don't even try it, because she's a shocker like that. Good girl. Nice and settled. Good girl. Settle. Well, hold on. Got a whirly thing coming through. Duck, settle. Duck, settle. Whoa. Or slowly. And walk. Good job. did that happen? That's not good. Oh. Okay, I'm going to change trajectory right now so you can see what's happening from over here. We're going to do a few cones just to get her to listen a bit better with her stopping. So I'm going to practice some stopping here and half halts and stuff. Let's try to get her to give me a bit more of her mind. Because right now she's got her mind on the fella next door who's just over there, young gelding. He's right on the fence line. She's worrying about what he's doing, not about what I'm asking. Well, let's see if she's going to listen. Yeah, she's giving me a bit of a silliness there. I want her to give me a proper tight turn there. And that was a bit silly. Trying to give her a nice loose rein here. She knows what to do. And she's just kicked over a little. So we're going to stop just there. Oh, the wind is getting a bit crazy. Knocked over 2 cones. Let's knock the last one over. No, I'm not going to knock it over. Sorry about that. Someone's tried to phone me. Where did I put my glasses? Can you guys hear me now? This was ridiculous. Hey Greenwave, how you doing? And Farida Elfkey. I hope I'm saying that right. Farida Elfkey. You can hear. Oh good. Yeah, someone tried to call me right when I was going past too. Thank God she didn't freak out or anything. Otherwise it would have been a problem. Because I don't usually have my phone where she has it with her. She doesn't like phone sounds. Just seeing. Can you guys see that last jump over the back there? Can you see the jump? Oh, there we go. That's better. Okay, if I go across to here, you should be able to see. No, if I go over here, able to see the jump there. Okay. Okay. How are you going, Green Wave? You having a good day? I'm not going to do too much more. She's starting to get a little sweaty. Hopefully this telemarketer person doesn't keep on calling me. It's starting to get annoying. And see her now today, she's listening to my forward steer nicely. And she's listening beautiful to the neck rein and my foot. Oh, Valerie! That was not good. Try that again. Lifting. Gonna get home soon. Whoa. That's about stopping and slowing. Whoa. So, relax. Stop. Good. Nice. Now walk. Walk. Stay. Relax. Just relax. Relax. Good girl. We were doing really well a couple of years back before I stopped riding her. She was doing really well with her stopping and starting, but now she's kind of excuses. Water bottle on the ground. Much better. See, I've got to really got to get myself back to where I'm not going too far forward like that. That's bad. That forwardness I'm having is too much. Far too forward. As a result, we're having a bit of a hard time with each other because she's used to being bitless and at the moment I'm using the bit again. Because in New South Wales, when you're out on the roads, you're supposed to ride with a bit. So I've got to get used to having a bit in again to get out and about. And we're going to walk. Good girl. Lovely. Back. Back. Oh, good job. Okay. So she did that well. And wool. Good job. Good girl. Well, that'll do her today. That's actually probably the most work she's done for a while. So as far as lifting her feet and stuff, we probably need to do more ground poles. So what I might next time do is pop some poles out in the arena area and get her over 6 poles or something like that in a row. Just get her used to lifting those feet properly. She's got no problem with that little jump, but she's forward for that. But just to show you, like, hold on. So I've got no bridle on at all now. That's just, all I got is this just to hold and help with settling. I'm going to jump on her without her bridle on, just like this, and see what she does. I used to ride her without bridle all the time. I haven't done it for a long time. Walk and stand. Walk, and she's not listening, so I'm going to stay here until she settles. Good girl. Good girl. Walk on. Then she'll listen to do the footwork of the marching. Whoa. 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 I'm going to use my seat here to stop her, and there we go. So she listens without. I'm asking her to turn in. Turn in. Turn in. Good girl. And wool. And wool. And there we go. And wool. Oh. And wool. 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 She's not listening, so I'm going to have to get it there. So what I'll do to get it to stop, just going to relax my body. And there we have it. Beautiful. Go over here. And wool. Wool. Good job. So you can see she can be ridden without anything. You just got to get her back into shape. And she's a sort of horse. Like literally, you can work with her without a bridle at all. She does better listening to your feet and your seat. That's how she hears. She doesn't hear through the mouth. She doesn't care about a bit. She doesn't listen to a bit. So if you don't have her with your seat and your feet, you really don't have her at all. And today she wasn't really listening to me that well, but she did eventually get to a point where she did. Good girl. So she's done for the day. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. And I hope that was some kind of something you could enjoy or learn something from. She's a great horse. I really wished I had a young person who wanted to learn at the moment, because she's a great horse for young people to learn on. She adjusts to a young person and a rider that doesn't know what they're doing. She'll be very good for them. But she's, yeah, I know. You say, I've had enough. No, I'm tired. You've been very good. But that's how how it is. So really good day here. Oh, good. Yeah, it's a shame you don't have some horses to ride. Be good if you did, hey? Be awesome. Well, if you ever come to Australia, let me know. You can come and visit and I'll put you on one of mine. I'll put you on this girl. Or, no, Henry's retired, but you could get on Ellie. Ellie's fine if she's leading, if someone's on her and she's leading. I've put a 6-year-old on Ellie and she was fine. It's just that I had that to go with the wasp. All right, love, you ready? So I've worked hard, Mark. It's time for me to rest. Oh, we are sweaty. Sweaty spaghetti. Yeah, she's quite heavily sweaty underneath, so I might take her and give her a wash. She'll have a roll, of course, probably straight away. That's really good. Okay guys, well I'm going to switch off of this particular one. I might come back with some music a bit later possibly. Might see some of you in if that's the case. Szara does look a really sweet girl. She can be sweet, but she can be vicious too. You got to pick your time with her. But if you don't take any nonsense from her, she's a very good girl. If you ask and you make her respect you and she sees you as your leader, she's excellent. Here she goes. She's going to have a roll. Hang on. Let's get it on camera. You can see the sweat underneath. Shake it off. I love it when she shakes the dust off. Isn't it great? It's the best. I'm burning up though. It's very hot here. And I'm probably sunburnt like you wouldn't believe. Okay guys, I'll catch you a bit later. Thanks for hanging. Have a good one.